Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Memphis Redbirds and the Iowa Cubs. The Redbirds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Warren Vina, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box, Brooks Costa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes: walks, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes and waiting for them to make the mistake.
So striding forward now, Mark Zagunis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind. And you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Settling in now, Mitch Logan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mitch Logan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dupree has a beat on it, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Larson has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlton Navarro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlton Navarro.
First offering on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren James.
Pitcher, Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sanchez over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed.
At the plate, Thomas Weaver.
Leading out for Iowa, the shortstop, Thomas Weaver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Webster ranges to his left. And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Second baseman, Felipe Oliveira.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
One. Song comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Warren Vina.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Warren Vina.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dupree has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Brooks Costa 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
In now, Adrian Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mark Segunas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Zagunis stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. High in the air out to center field. Chadwick is after it, and that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Now batting, pitcher, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Missed with a slider.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0. Here's a fastball looked at for a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping up now, Charles Chadwick.
Center fielder, number 4, Charles Chadwick.
Hit back up the middle. Weaver scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger reverse. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Logan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready now, Luis Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And there's their first hit of the game.
No runner, cut it!
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Carlton Navarro, lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darren James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Ready on 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Charles Chadwick. Popped him up. Weaver is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom part of the order, 7-8 in the home half. Weaver will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the out?
So 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Valera ranging up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time. Out. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Micah Welch will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Micah Welch.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Redbirds lead it 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Brooks Costa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Sanchez.
Standing in now, Adrian Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Valera is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Mark Segunas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Dupree racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
First baseman number 34.
Into the box now, Mitch Logan, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Zagunis at third with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Darren James, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charles Chadwick.
Charles Chadwick.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second.
Run it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Joe Dupree, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joe Dupree.
Now that's popped up. Logan has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 6-0. Now batting, Luis Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Dupree moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Cut. Hold.
So digging in now, Thomas Weaver.
Now batting, the shortstop, Thomas Weaver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and 2, here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chadwick moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Felipe Oliveros, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. The Redbirds lead it 6-0. Stepping in, Anthony Bass. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Chadwick is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Brooks Costa.
Right fielder, Brooks Costa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And that's in there, 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Adrian Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Costa on second. Sanchez at first. 1 gone. A ball and a strike now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Larson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Logan. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Memphis Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Darren James earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors.